Scrappy just found himself in the middle of yet another explosive scandal. And this time, it's not just drama, it's baby drama. A woman who's desperate to be a reality star claims Scrappy accidentally impregnated her. And now she's pulling every trick in the book just to stay on the show. Sound familiar? Just like the Bucky and Bambi saga all over again, history is repeating itself, and you won't believe how messy this is about to get. Buckle up because this roller coaster is far from over. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving deep into one of the juiciest and most controversial reality TV scandals involving none other than Scrappy. If you've been following his story, you know his love life and reality show drama have always kept us talking. But now things have taken a wild turn. In this video, we'll break down the shocking claims that Scrappy accidentally impregnated a woman who is desperately trying to secure her spot on the show. We'll look at how this situation mirrors past drama with Bucky and Bambi, explore the motives behind these reality star moves, and reveal what this could mean for Scrappy's reputation and future on the show. You'll get the full story with facts, reactions, and insider details that you won't want to miss. Stay tuned because the truth is far more complicated and messier than it looks on the surface. The reality TV world was rocked when news broke that Scrappy, the well-known rapper and reality star, is allegedly facing a new personal drama. A woman claims she is pregnant with his child, but this isn't just any woman. She's reportedly someone who is trying very hard to carve out a place for herself in the reality TV spotlight. According to insiders, this isn't a simple case of surprise pregnancy. It's a calculated move by someone who knows exactly how to work the reality TV machine. Now let's put this into perspective. Scrappy has a long history of being entangled in complicated relationships on and off camera. Fans remember the infamous drama between Bucky and Bambi, where relationship issues, betrayals, and baby rumors created weeks of explosive episodes. This new situation eerily resembles that storyline, a woman leveraging her connection to Scrappy for reality TV relevance. But what are the facts? Sources close to the situation say the woman has been seen openly talking about the pregnancy, dropping hints on social media and stirring up the cast. Meanwhile, Scrappy appears caught off guard, seemingly unwilling to confirm or deny the rumors publicly. There's no official statement yet, but the buzz is loud and growing louder by the day. The tension is escalating because this pregnancy claim isn't just personal, it's professional. It threatens Scrappy's image and his position on the reality show where his personal life is part of the brand. If this woman is indeed trying to secure her place by any means necessary, it raises serious questions about the authenticity of the drama. Are we witnessing genuine chaos or a scripted reality stunt designed for ratings? As fans were left wondering, how much of this is real and how much is strategic? And more importantly, what does Scrappy plan to do next? Now, before we get too deep into the drama, it's important to understand who this woman really is. She's no stranger to the reality TV world, but not exactly a household name yet. Sources reveal that she has been actively trying to break into the scene for a while, appearing at events, posting heavily on social media, and making strategic connections. Scrappy's involvement with her could be the golden ticket she's been waiting for. In fact, this situation mirrors what happened with Bucky and Bambi a few years ago. Bambi, much like this new woman, seemed to rise to fame through her ties with a reality star. And the drama surrounding their relationship, full of accusations, betrayals, and baby rumors, was a central storyline that drew viewers in. Now history seems to be repeating itself. But what's fueling this woman's push to stay relevant? Sources close to the cast say she's doing absolutely everything in her power to make sure producers keep her on the show, even if it means stirring up conflict or creating chaos. From social media posts that hint at pregnancy to confrontations with other cast members, she's playing a high-stakes game. The goal to secure airtime, sponsorship deals, and a lasting spot in the reality TV universe. There are also whispers that she's been pushing hard to get Scrappy to acknowledge the pregnancy publicly. Whether or not Scrappy is ready to do that is another story. He's been seen avoiding the topic, and even some of his closest allies seem uncertain about how he's handling the situation behind the scenes. What's clear is this: the woman's actions are not just about personal drama. They're a strategic move in a highly competitive entertainment world where visibility equals power. And it's not just the viewers who see through the act. Many of the other cast members are reportedly skeptical, calling her out for trying too hard to stay relevant. Now, let's dive deep into Scrappy's side of the story. How has he reacted to the news that this woman, who reportedly wants to be a reality star, is pregnant with his child? Is he ready to take responsibility? Or is he caught in a whirlwind of denial and damage control? The answer is complex, and it reveals a lot about who Scrappy is as both a public figure and a private man. At first, sources close to Scrappy say he was completely blindsided by the situation. This wasn't something he was prepared for or expecting. Unlike the Bucky and Bambi drama, where both parties seem to play the game openly, Scrappy appears to be more guarded. In private conversations, he reportedly expressed frustration and confusion, unsure of how to navigate the delicate balance between his personal life and his career in the public eye. But things quickly escalated. Scrappy's social media has been noticeably quiet on the topic. No public statements, no acknowledgements, just silence. And when asked directly by fans or media, he tends to deflect or change the subject. This silence has only fueled speculation, leading many to wonder if he's trying to keep the situation under wraps, perhaps hoping it will blow over. However, insiders say that behind closed doors, Scrappy is actively engaged in damage control. This includes legal consultations about his rights and responsibilities regarding the pregnancy and discussions with producers on how to handle the story within the show's narrative. There are even rumors that Scrappy considered offering a private settlement to keep the matter quiet, but the woman's determination to be in the spotlight complicates things. Interestingly, some cast members are reportedly frustrated with Scrappy's reluctance to be transparent. They feel his silence and evasiveness create tension on set, making filming more difficult and adding layers of stress to an already volatile environment. This tension reached a boiling point during a recent reunion episode where Scrappy's vague answers about the pregnancy led to heated exchanges and dramatic confrontations. But here's the twist. The story doesn't end with denial or silence. According to some insiders, Scrappy has also been seen making efforts to reconcile and take some form of responsibility. Private messages leaked online suggest he's been trying to communicate with the woman, discussing co-parenting arrangements, and even talking about how to present their situation to the public in a way that could benefit both parties. This push and pull between denial and acceptance, between keeping things private and going public, is at the heart of this unfolding drama. It's a balancing act that many reality stars face, but it's especially tricky when a child and a woman with ambitions on the same show are involved. So, what does all this mean for Scrappy's future, his reputation, and the show itself? Will he come clean and own up? Or will this scandal spiral out of control, much like Bucky and Bambi's saga? The answer lies ahead in the next part of the story, where we explore the fallout and the impact on everyone involved. Cliffhanger. Now, let's turn the spotlight to the woman at the center of this whirlwind, the one who claims to be carrying Scrappy's child and is doing everything in her power to stay on the reality show. Understanding her motivations and tactics is crucial, because this situation isn't just about a pregnancy. It's also about ambition, survival, and the high stakes of reality TV fame. From the start, sources reveal that she has been very calculated in how she's handling this story. Unlike many who might shy away from such drama, she is fully embracing it, knowing that controversy is the quickest way to gain attention, followers, and screen time. This is a woman who knows the game and is playing it hard. Her desire to be on the show isn't just a fleeting whim. It's a strategic move to launch a career in the entertainment world. Reality TV has become a powerful platform for people looking to build brands, secure endorsements, and eventually cross over into music, acting, or social media influencer roles. By tying her story so closely to Scrappy, a well-known figure with a loyal fan base, she's ensuring that her name gets talked about everywhere. But it's not just about being on camera. She's also actively using social media to keep the conversation alive. Posts, subtle hints, and sometimes outright statements about her pregnancy and the drama with Scrappy have created a buzz that fans can't ignore. Every new comment or reveal fuels the fire, drawing more eyes to a story and making it nearly impossible for the show's producers to exclude her without facing backlash. Moreover, she's been savvy about leveraging the show's history. People still remember the Bucky and Bambi saga, a storyline that captivated viewers and made headlines for months. By Shell, positioning herself as an end-time the stakes get higher. She's making bold moves, appearing at events, doing interviews, and sometimes dropping cryptic messages that keep fans guessing about what's next. It's clear she's not going anywhere quietly. And the longer this drama lasts, the more it affects everyone involved: Scrappy, the show, the cast, and the fans. So what does this mean for the future of the show and the real people behind the cameras? Will this drama continue to escalate, or will someone step in to take control before things spiral out of hand? The answers lie just ahead in the next section, where we dig into the fallout and consequences. Cliffhanger. As this explosive situation unfolds, the fallout is becoming impossible to ignore. Scrappy, once celebrated for his hustle and genuine personality on the show, now finds himself at the epicenter of controversy that threatens not just high image, but his entire career and personal life. Scrappy's reputation has always been a complicated mix of talent and turmoil, but this latest scandal is testing his limits in ways fans and even longtime friends never expected. Early on, he tried to keep things under wraps, dismissing rumors as just gossip. But as more details surfaced, and the woman's story gained traction, Scrappy's denials started to lose credibility. The tension between him and the cast, especially those close to him, grew palpable. This wasn't just about personal drama anymore. It became a public relations nightmare. Sponsors and business partners began to question their association with him. In today's social media-driven world, where every word and action can be magnified and dissected, maintaining a clean image is crucial. Scrappy's team had to scramble to manage the narrative, crafting statements and arranging interviews in attempts to control the damage, but the damage had already seeped deep. Cast members openly expressed their frustrations, some supporting Scrappy, but many others distancing themselves. This split has fueled on-screen arguments and off-screen tensions that have made filming nearly unbearable at times. The once tight-knit group is now fractured, with trust eroding faster than ever. Meanwhile, the show itself is caught in the middle of the storm. Producers recognize the ratings boost from the drama. Controversy has always been reality TV's bread and butter, but there is growing concern about the ethical implications. Questions have been raised about whether the show is enabling toxic behavior or even exploiting emotional distress for the sake of entertainment. Behind the scenes, some crew members have reportedly voiced discomfort with how the storyline is being handled. They worry about the long-term effects on those involved, especially considering the real human emotions tied to pregnancy and relationships. These concerns have sparked internal debates about where to draw the line between compelling content and responsible storytelling. Fans, too, are divided. Social media platforms are flooded with heated debates, with some viewers staunchly defending Scrappy and others condemning him and the woman for different reasons. The split fan base means the show's community is more fragmented than ever, leading to lower overall engagement from longtime supporters who feel exhausted by the ongoing drama. Adding to the complexity is the comparison to the Bucky and Bambi saga, which many fans see as a cautionary tale. That storyline dominated the show's previous season, bringing in viewers, but also causing real damage to the lives involved. Will history repeat itself with Scrappy's situation? Or can the show and its cast learn from past mistakes and steer this narrative toward resolution? What makes the story even more compelling is the ripple effect beyond just the show. Scrappy's personal relationships, his business ventures, and his public persona are all under scrutiny. The stress has reportedly affected his performances and public appearances, raising concerns among his supporters about his well-being. But here's where it gets interesting. Despite all the chaos, Scrappy has been seen making moves that suggest he's not ready to back down. Whether it's cryptic social media posts, surprise appearances, or subtle digs in interviews, he's keeping his cards close, but sending clear signals that this story is far from over. And the woman involved, she's matching his energy, doubling down on her claims and refusing to fade quietly. Now, let's take a closer look at the woman who has suddenly become a central figure in this drama. The woman, Scrappy, accidentally impregnated. What many might not realize is that she's not just a random person caught in an unfortunate situation. She's a savvy, determined individual who has one clear goal: to secure a place on reality TV, and she's willing to go to great lengths to make that happen. From the moment news of the pregnancy broke, her actions have screamed calculated. Fans and insiders alike have noticed how she's ramped up her social media presence, carefully curating posts that both reveal and conceal just enough. She's mastered the art of using controversy to fuel her fame. In the world of reality TV, visibility is currency, and she's cashing in with full force. The parallels to the infamous Bucky and Bambi saga are unmistakable. Just like Bambi's relentless pursuit of the spotlight, this woman seems to understand that the show's cameras are a golden ticket, a platform to catapult her into a larger spotlight that reality TV offers. Bucky and Bambi's story was a blueprint for how drama and scandal can be leveraged into career-building opportunities. Even if it means putting private matters on public display, she's clearly taking a page out of that playbook. What's particularly striking is how she's managed to maintain control over the narrative from her side. Whether through carefully timed social media leaks, strategic interviews with gossip blogs, or public statements that generate sympathy, she's made sure that she remains at the center of attention. This isn't accidental, it's strategic. And while Scrappy is scrambling to contain the fallout, she's already making moves that suggest she's thinking beyond just this season. Rumors have circulated about her plans to pitch spin-off shows, appearances on talk shows, and even leveraging the situation for business endorsements in a landscape where reality stars often transition into entrepreneurs or influencers. This could be the first step in a calculated career trajectory. But this raises important questions about the ethical side of reality TV. When personal drama is exploited not only by producers, but also by individuals using it as a stepping stone, where do we draw the line? Is this just smart hustle, or is it manipulation that harms everyone involved? Behind the scenes, sources say the cast is growing increasingly frustrated. Many feel that this woman's presence and tactics are disrupting the group's dynamic and the show's authenticity. Some have accused her of stirring the pot intentionally, creating conflicts to ensure she remains relevant and central to the storyline. Others see her as a symptom of a bigger problem: the shift in reality TV culture from genuine connection to manufactured drama. Yet, despite the criticism, she remains undeterred. Her determination is undeniable. And whether fans love her or hate her, they can't look away. The showrunners are watching closely, weighing whether to embrace this storyline for its ratings potential or to step back from what's becoming a volatile situation. Here's the craziest part. Insiders suggest that the woman is already lining up potential alliances within the cast, trying to build a support network that could solidify her position. This strategy might either backfire spectacularly or cement her place as a long-term player in the reality TV game. What makes this story different from other scandals is the mix of genuine life-changing events like pregnancy with the cold, calculated moves to stay in the spotlight. The emotional stakes are high, but so are the ambitions.